sailing beyond. They said the ocean ended past the western sky, where monsters slept and brave men died, where the maps turned blank and the story stopped, where no dragon ship had ever dropped. But curiosity burns hotter than fear, so we loaded the ship and disappeared beyond familiar waters, beyond known lands, with nothing but faith and calloused hands. The village watched as we faded away, tiny shadows swallowed by the spray. Some called us dreamers, some called us fools, but no discovery was made by following rules. The sea stretched endless beneath the stars, pulling us farther than we traveled so far. In every way whispered the same old creed: the world belongs to those who lead.
Leave the shore,
Take the chance,
take the chance,
face the unknown, advance
beyond the world's edge, where the fearless dead wander, past the final horizon, where the restless spirits conquer. Every mile reveals a mystery, every storm unveils a sign for the ones who chase tomorrow, while the others stay behind.
beyond the world's edge.
Where the legends aren't yet written, where every risk becomes a story, and every dream becomes a mission.
Every heartbeat drives us onward through the darkness and the spray.
Because the greatest journeys start when certainty fades away.
Weeks turned into months beneath the open sky, watching constellations slowly drift by, learning every mood the ocean chose to wear. Sometimes calm as glass, sometimes pure despair. One night lightning split the heavens apart, testing every sailor's courage and heart. The mast bent hard but refused to break, just like the oath each warrior chose to make. The ravens were gone, the coastline too, only endless blue in every view. Yet somehow the farther we traveled away, the more alive we felt each day. No gold in our hands, no trophies to show, only the thrill of places nobody knows. The feeling of standing where none had stood, and proving impossible was misunderstood. No map, no fear, new horizons. Draw near!
Beyond the world's edge, where the fearless dare to wander, past the final horizon, where the restless spirits conquer. Every mile reveals a mystery, every storm unveils a sign for the ones who chase tomorrow, while the others stay behind.
Beyond the world's edge,
Where the legends aren't yet written, where every risk becomes a story, and every dream becomes a mission.
every heartbeat drives us onward through the darkness and the spray.
Because the greatest journeys start when certainty fades away.
Then one morning through the silver fog, a distant shoreline rose beyond the logs, mountains untouched by any northern king, forests alive with sounds we never bring. The crew stood silent, staring at the land, unable to believe what lay at hand. A place that existed only in dreams, now standing real beneath the sunlight beams. No battle won, no fortress taken down, yet greater than any captured crown. Because discovery belongs to those who go
Where comfort refuses to follow.
the saga would return across the sea, carried by every man who sailed with me. A story proving to every soul that courage expands the world. You know, beyond. Hey, hey. What's that? From the frozen fjords of Midgard to the oceans without ending, every dreamer hears the calling where the sky and sea are blending. Reach yourselves toward the unknown, let the dragon banners fly.
For the world grows ever larger to the ones who dare to try.
The map ends, the journey doesn't.
Sail beyond.
Never made to run, never built to hide. Storm inside my chest, fire in my eyes. Every scar I wear, every weight I raise, every drop of sweat built these warrior ways. Stand tall, hold strong, keep moving on. Why are we here to fight? What do we fear? Nothing. What are we born for? Your fist, born for battle, never quit. Born for battle, through the pain. Born for battle, break the chain. Valhalla, 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 Valhalla. My soul, every challenge comes only makes me whole. Push beyond the line, one more step ahead. Legends are not made, lying safe in bed. No doubt, no fear, the path is clear. What is pain? A lesson. What is struggle? A weapon. What is victory? Born for battle, raise your fists. Born for battle, never quit. Born for battle, through the pain. Born for battle, break the chains. One more rep, one more rep, one more fight. One more fight, one more victory. Stand your ground. Hey. Born for battle. Hear the sound. Born for battle. Fighters one. Born for battle. Till it's done. Rise. Rise, fight, conquer. Born for battle. for war. Heart beats hard, blood runs fast. Strike the ground, make it last. Thunder above, fire below. No fear now, let it show. Stand tall, hold strong. This is where we belong. Who brings the storm? The gods. Who holds the line? The North. Who fears the night? No one. Thunder of the gods. Hey, hey, hey. Thunder of the gods. Hey, hey, hey. Lightning falls, break the walls. Thunder calls, we stand tall. Thunder of the gods. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Valhalla. Valhalla. Feel the power in your veins, built through fire, built through pain. Every scar, every fight made us stronger, made us rise. Storm is here, let it come. We don't run, we become. Iron mind, iron will. Climb the mountain, take the hill. What is strength? Never break. What is power? What we make. What is glory? What we take. Thunder of the gods. Hey, hey, hey. Thunder of the gods. Hey, hey, hey. Lightning falls, break the walls. Thunder calls, we stand tall. Thunder of the gods. Strike, 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 strike. Hey! Hear the thunder, hear the call. Stand together, never fall. Valhalla waits beyond the storm. The gods are watching. Thunder. Thunder. Rise. Fight. Conquer. Valhalla. 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 Awake before the sun, another war begun. Iron in my hands, fire in my lungs. Every scar I earned, every lesson learned. One more step ahead, watch the bridges burn. No comfort, no rest, no easy road. What lies ahead? Valhalla! What do we seek? Glory! What do we earn? Victory! Valhalla waits, hear the call. Valhalla waits, stand up tall. never crack. Storming my mind, focusing my side. Every single battle makes a stronger fight. No weakness, no fear, I came for more. Who stands strong? We stand strong. Who holds the line? We hold the line. Who fears defeat? Not tonight. Valhalla waits, hear the call. Valhalla waits, stand up tall. Valhalla waits, break the wall. Valhalla waits, give your all. Hey! Hey! Valhalla! Valhalla! Hey! 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 Every rep parade, every set to war. Every drop of sweat opens up the door. Legends are not born, legends are made in the dark of battle where the weak men fade. Push harder, rise higher, stay relentless. Valhalla waits, hear the call. Valhalla waits, stand up tall. Valhalla waits, break the wall. Valhalla waits, give your all. One more battle, one more victory. Valhalla waits. Valhalla waits. Look far. What's the peak? What's the peak? High above the valleys where the cold winds roam, a lonely stone tower stands alone, built on a ridge where the eagles glide, guarding the north from the mountainside.
One watcher wakes before the dawn, lighting the beacon and carrying on. No crowds to cheer and no songs to sing, just duty carried through every season.
Below when rivers carve the land, villages grow from hard-working hands. While far away beyond the snow, unknown dangers come and go.
He knows every trail and every pass, every shadow moving through the grass, because years of silence taught his eyes to read the mountains and the sky.
Stay awake,
Hold the flame,
see it first,
know its name.
know its name. Watch the mountain,
Watch the sky, watch the world below,
watch the mountain,
where the hidden signs begin to show.
watch the mountain,
Every sunrise brings another view,
watch the mountain.
and let it teach the truth to you.
The winters come with endless snow, covering every path below. Yet still the watcher keeps his place, facing every storm face to face. Some nights wolves gather near the wall, their distant house through darkness call. A reminder that the wild remains beyond the villages and grain. The northern lights drift overhead, painting colors where the stars are spread. And in those moments standing there, the mountain feels beyond compare.
No king has ever climbed this high, no feast tall reaches to the sky. Only solitude and stone, teaching strength when you're alone.
Cold wind,
Clear eyes,
clear eyes,
silent peaks,
silent peaks.
And the sky.
Watch the mountain.
Watch the sky, watch the world below.
Watch the mountain.
Where the hidden signs begin to show.
Watch the mountain.
Every sunrise brings another view.
Watch the mountain.
And let it teach the truth to you.
One spring morning through the mist, a line of travelers appeared like this. Crossing safely through the snow, because the Watcher's fire helped them know. Years passed by like drifting clouds. The tower stood above the crowds, and though few people knew his name, his work protected them the same.
The greatest deeds are often done far from glory and far from drums, by those who choose to quietly stand, guarding others and the land. When his final watch at last was through, another climbed the tower too, and the flame continued burning bright, guiding the north through every night.
Watcher! Hey! Watcher! Hey!
Hold the flag,
Hold the line!
see the stars,
Beat the drum! Watch the mountain!
watch the sky, watch the world below.
Watch the mountain!
Where the hidden signs begin to show.
Watch the mountain!
Every sunrise brings another view.
Watch the mountain!
And let it teach the truth.
Watch the mountain through the winter, through the thunder, through the years. Watch the mountain through the silence, through the triumphs and the fears. Watch the mountain where the strongest lessons often lie, for the ones who stand and listen to the mountains and the sky. The mountain speaks.
You listen.
Watch closely. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. The cold winds blow, the steel runs deep. Every scar I wear is a promise I keep. One more step, one more fight, one more battle through the night. No fear, no doubt, no turning back. Where do we go? Forward. What do we do? Fight. Will we break? Never. No retreat, hold the line. No retreat, this is our time. No retreat, stand and fight. No retreat, through the night. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. The weight feels heavy, the fire burns. Every lesson a warrior learns. Blood and sweat, side by side. Only the strong will survive. No surrender, no excuse, no weakness now. What is pain? Fuel for war. What is struggle? Wanting more. What is victory? What we fight for. No retreat, hold the line. No retreat, this is our time. No retreat, stand and fight. No retreat, through the night. Forward. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thunder! Thunder! Sky turns black, hear the roar. Feet on stone, ready for war. Heart beats hard, blood runs fast. Strike the ground, make it last. Thunder above, fire below. No fear now, let it show. Stand tall, hold strong. This is where we belong. Who brings the storm? The gods! Who holds the line? The North! Who fears the night? No one! Thunder of the gods! Hey, hey! Thunder of the gods! Hey, hey! Lightning falls, break the walls. Thunder calls, we stand tall. Thunder of the gods. Hey. VALHALLA. Hey. VALHALLA. Hey. Feel the power in your veins. Built through fire, built through pain. Every scar, every fight made us stronger, made us rise. Storm is here, let it come. We don't run, we become. Iron mind, iron will. Climb the mountain, take the hill. What is strength? Never break. What is power? What we make. What is glory? What we take. Thunder of the gods. Hey, hey. Thunder of the gods. Hey, hey. Lightning falls, break the walls. Thunder calls, we stand tall. Thunder of the gods. Strike! Strike! Hear the thunder, hear the call. Stand together, never fall. Valhalla waits beyond the storm. The gods are watching. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thunder! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thunder! Rise, fight, conquer. Listen closely. Sing it loud! The fire burns low in the heart of the hall. Old shadows dancing on the ancient walls. An ancient scout stands with a harp in hand, ready to tell one last tale across the land. Not of kings who ruled from golden thrones, but wanderers who carved their fate in stone. Not of riches gathered from distant shores, but of courage found in the midst of war.
His voice carries far through the smoky air. Every warrior stops and turns to stare, because everyone knows when the old man sings, the past comes alive and the memory reigns.
He speaks of long ships beneath blood red red skies of northern lights reflected in warriors' eyes, of promises made beneath winter stars and destinies forged through battle scars.
Hear the song, know the name, keep alive the flame.
This is the Skalds' last song, echoing across the ages,
Turning forgotten lives and battles into living pages.
every verse becomes a monument, every chorus keeps them near.
For the warriors who once walked these lands and disappeared.
Like a river carrying stories
Through the valleys and the mountains, the song keeps flowing onward while the ancient spirits shouted.
every heartbeat keeps the rhythm, every voice can sing along.
Because legends never truly die inside the skull. Last song.
He sings of a sailor lost beyond the sea who never reached home but died free, and the shield maiden standing her ground when every other warrior had fallen down.
He sings of brothers divided by pride who found redemption fighting side by side of old enemies, sharing one final feast as the winter storm raged from east to east.
The hall grows quiet except for the tune and the crackling fire beneath the moon. Every face reflects another memory, every note unlocks forgotten history.
No sword can preserve what time erases, no fortress can stand through endless ages, but stories survive when they're carried on, passed from one voice to another soul.
The fire fades, the story stays, the singer goes, the song remains. This is the Skalds' last song, echoing across the ages,
Turning forgotten lives and battles into living pages.
every verse becomes a monument, every chorus keeps them near.
For the warriors who once walked these lands and disappeared.
Like a river carrying stories through the valleys,
And the mountains, the song keeps flowing onward while the ancient spirits shouted.
every heartbeat keeps the rhythm, every voice can sing along.
Because legends never truly die inside the skull's last song.
The final verse arrives with the morning light as dawn breaks softly after the night. The old scout smiles and lowers his hand, knowing his words will outlive the man. The young ones gather around his chair, carrying the stories now entrusted to their care, ready to cross the sea and travel afar, keeping the legends alive wherever they are.
The hall feels different than before, not because the song is ended at the door, but because every soul inside now knows the greatest treasure is the tale you chose.
Outside, the north wind begins to rise, sweeping beneath the awakening skies, as if the gods themselves approve of the stories that continue to move. Sing it loud! Sing it loud! Who remembers? We do! Who keeps the tale? We do!
This is the Skalds' last song, echoing across the ages, turning forgotten lives and battles into living pages.
Every verse becomes a monument, every chorus keeps them near.
For the warriors who once walked these lands and disappeared.
Like a river carrying stories through the valleys,
And the mountains, the song keeps flowing onward while the ancient spirits shouted.
every heartbeat keeps the rhythm, every voice can sing along.
Because legends never truly die inside the Skalds' last song.
From the frozen shores of Midgard to the halls of mighty Valhalla, every hero in the story hears the ancient fathers calling.
Raise your voice and join the chorus. Let the northern echoes start. For as long as hearts remember, lives the Skalds' last song.
The singer is gone.
The story remains.
Sing it forward, 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 forward. Keep walking. Forward! Keep walking. Forward! The road stretches far beyond the morning mist, crossing rivers, forests, and cliffs. No army marching in no sails at sea, just a lone path calling out to me. Worn out boots and the weather cloak, carrying lessons scattered from roads. Every mile adds another page to a life still being written with age.
Merchants pass with stories from afar. Travelers speak of kingdoms and wars. Yet the road remains older than all, watching generations rise and fall.
The stones beneath remember every name. The heroes, the dreamers, the ones who came, seeking fortune, seeking peace, seeking answers that never cease. One more mile,
One more day,
keep moving.
find a way.
Walk the King's Road.
Where the fearless learn and grow.
Walk the King's Road.
Where the strongest spirits go.
Walk the King's Road.
Every step becomes a sign.
Walk the King's Road.
And leave the old world
A
behind.
blacksmith's son walks beside a prince, and the road cares nothing for the difference. Out here every traveler stands the same, measured by character, not by name. The mountains rise where the eagles fly, the shadows moving beneath the sky. A reminder that every summit gained requires effort through the wind and rain. A village appears as the daylight fades, filled with laughter, songs, and trades. Another stop before the dawn, before the journey carries on.
No destination matters more than the lessons waiting on the road. Because every turn and every bend changes who you are in the end.
Past the hills,
Past the rain,
keep walking.
through the chain.
Walk the King's Road.
Where the fearless learn and grow.
Walk the King's Road.
Where the strongest spirits go.
Walk the King's Road.
Every step becomes a sign.
Walk the King's Road.
And leave the old world behind.
Years pass slowly like the flowing streams, transforming boys into kings. Not through crowns and not through gold, but through the journeys they uphold. The road keeps stretching past the sight, through endless mornings and endless nights, teaching patience, teaching grace, teaching strength through every place.
Some travelers stop and build a home. Some continue forever to roam. But all who walk beneath the northern sky carry the road with them inside.
And when the final mile arrives, looking back across their lives, they understand what the elders told. The road was always the real goal. King's Road! Hey! King's Road! Hey! Step by step, mile by mile, keep moving all the while.
All the while,
Walk the King's Road.
where the fearless learn and grow.
Walk the King's Road.
Where the strongest spirits go.
Walk the King's Road.
Every step becomes a sign.
Walk the King's Road.
And leave the old world behind.
Walk the King's Road.
Through the valleys and the snow.
Walk the King's Road.
Where the winds of wisdom blow.
Walk the King's Road.
Let your story be your guide.
Walk the King's Road.
With the north wind by your side.
The road never ends. Only the traveler changes. Keep walking.